Alright, good morning. Day number 5 in the search for the cheater bull. Finally up in the spot we should have hit right from the beginning, and of course we didn't, just because, as you can see, it's a thick mess up here. March 20th, we seen a bull that was freshly shed up here. Could have been him, could not have been. And then when we came back in April, we seen 7 other bulls that were shed up here. Don't know why we didn't come up here, but for whatever reason we waited till all the green grass came. It's now June, first part of June, and we're just getting in here. Freaking bee coming at me. So we're just gonna mosey around through, super green, but see what we can turn up. Got about 4 or 5 hours of time to hike today, so let's get to it. Here's what sucks about this time of year, is you get spider webs everywhere you look. Walking into them, smacking your face into spiders and spider webs, and you can't breathe in this stuff. It's gonna be hard, so the plan is now, usually what I would say when I'm shed hunting is, you know, walk through their bedding areas, which I'm doing here, and then glass the ridge lines where they'd feed at night that are kind of open, where you might be able to spot a shed. But it's so thick up here right now that you can't do any of that. So now probably what I'm just gonna have to do is walk super slow, hope I could find some trails, old trails that they were using, and just hope I stumble on one, because you're not gonna glass one up or spot one if it's 15 yards away now. Kinda mad we didn't come in here earlier, but see what we can do. It's getting to be the time of year where you want to be careful where you're walking. I don't know if you could see that. There's a little baby rattlesnake going down in that hole. He just buzzed at me. Oh, it's so steep up here. I was starting to think it was looking like a good spot for a snake, and sure enough, rattlesnake. And I'm holding it back right now, but I cannot stand snakes, to the point where I don't even want to go up this ridge anymore, because it's just more rocky as you get up too, and that was not fun. I almost stepped right on it. Just gave me a tiny little buzz is all, and then hurried off. But yep, nothing yet. It's hot, and man, kind of hard to be motivated too. It's just so thick, brushy anytime you get off the open ridge lines. So we'll see. I don't know. Dad hasn't found anything yet either. See what he wants to do the rest of the day. There he goes. Nasty little bugger. Right by elk poop. Oh man, it's hot. So left that snake, and it's like on Shark Tank where they go, and with that I'm out. That's exactly what I thought. But decided to work back down into this thick stuff. Dad said it was getting too thick where he was, so he was gonna head out. And there was a nice little bumblebee pollinating right there, and I thought, he was right in my way, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna let him go do his work. And then he flew off, waited 10 seconds, he flew off, and literally 2 steps later, brown elk shed laying right in the trail. I think it doesn't look like a big one or anything. It looks kind of weird actually. But lucked into one. Looks like a right side. I'm gonna pick it up. You can't even hardly see it in this green grass. It's so thick. I thought this was the trail I walked on earlier, but everything looks the same in here now. It's hard to tell, but brown elk shed on the board. And I don't know, maybe it was because I let that bee finish doing what it was doing. Got granted with a elk shed. Let's pick it up. All right, let's see about getting the pickup. It's like a funky one. Holy cow. Look at that bull, guys. Holy, with a huge spider on it. There he goes. Look at that sucker. Funky as they get. It's a 6 point, but about as small as you could get on a 6 point. Big third. Fat fronts. And then just nothing for a beam. That's the strangest thing ever. Pretty cool. I wonder if his other side, there's a game trail running right here, so do a little buzz up there and then down here and see if the other side's laying there. Well, I did a couple small circles around where I found this shed and couldn't turn anything up. It's so thick in here and hard to see. I mean, you could see in the video, you couldn't even tell this antler was laying there. I had to walk right onto it. But it's a good sign because I seen a shed bull in here. Maybe that was his, plus 5 others just around the corner. So it's a good sign. Maybe there's some more antlers up here. I'll have to come back when the next spring or late fall when all the leaves die off. It's just too tough right now, and it's pretty warm. And right as I picked this guy up, Dad radioed me that he was already back at the truck. So we got some stuff to do today, so we're gonna head out. I think it's fun. If we found a shed, that's always a bonus. But time to switch gears probably to, as much as it hurts to say, but it's probably time to switch gears to summer scouting. So search for the cheater bull will be postponed probably, unless I get up one more time, but probably until fall or winter. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Gonna try to find my way out of here now.